What the business is, YouTube? Hey, it's your boy Clarence over here at Pursuit of Freedom, baby. Bringing to you my first loss for the month. You know what I'm saying? And it pissed me off because I was so right on and I got to my I arrived at my spot where I'm finna deliver this load. So I got a little bit of time. Uh Being that I don't even have a dock yet, so I can't even begin to unload. Right? So I'm in the stop at 7:08. I'm out at 6:89 because this thing takes a big drop and just shook me right out the stop. It just shook me right out the stop, man. I don't like when stocks pull back like that, and this thing pulled way back. So I ended up taking a $90 loss, $3,500 position. Ended up losing about $100. But look at this stock. Oh, see, and this what really pissed me off. I got 500 shares with this $3,500. So at $8.08, about where I got the cursor at now, I'm up. At $8.08, I'm up $500. At $9.08, I'm up $1,000 today. Today. Shit. God, dog. It's enough to piss you off, man. And like, I just want to go ahead on and get on up out of here. But like, yeah, and the stock didn't really have no news, man. The stock ain't got no news. You know what I'm saying? I'm paying attention to the stock as I squeeze out. You know what I'm saying? So nano side, and it had no news today when I was looking at it, because you see that came out at 12:43. It's 1:14 in the afternoon. So the only news that I seen was that nanovirusides resumed trading, which, you know what I'm saying, must have had some strong volatility in between $4 and something and way up here near $7 yesterday, Thursday. You know what I'm saying? I see that at 1:43 it got halted. Nanovirusides rebounded 44% after Wednesday's drop. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it don't have no news here besides this 7.5 million underwritten public offering of common stock, which is stock dilution. I mean, stocks right now are running on that, are running on this type of news, which I don't understand. But if the stock is doing what you want the stock to do, which is doing what I would like a stock to be doing, hey, I'll take it. I got to try to profit from it, even though today turned out to not be that. And it just pissed me off, man. Pissed me off to be right, but still come out on the wrong end of it. So I'm in at 7:08. I'm finna show you what went on in the stock for me to just go and call it quits. You know what I'm saying? As I log out of my E-Trade. Man. And like, I just want to go ahead and pull up my Yahoo Finance right quick. But god dog, man. Look at this stock. I could have had $1,000 plus. It's at 984 and pushing. And really what caught my attention, because when I was first looking for the stock wasn't up 72%. It wasn't the top winner of the day at about 9 a.m. As a matter of fact, I probably can't go to it. But I usually make these little short recordings while I'm trading, while I'm in the stock, when I'm hunting for stocks. I record about everything I do, and I have my own little personal video journal, tracking my progress, and I just talk to the screen just like I'm doing right now, right? And I'm talking out my thoughts, talking out my personal analysis of each and every chart. You know what I'm saying? Like this APHI, 120%. So like with that news, and that's the only reason why I wanted to still stay on Yahoo Finance, man. Because with that coronavirus, with that darn coronavirus right now, I'm thinking biotech, healthcare stocks. You know what I'm talking about? This here coronavirus stuff. China travels limits cover 35 million people. You know what I'm saying? Second case of coronavirus confirmed in the U.S. as China expands. China should shut down live food markets to stop another virus outbreak. That was 17 minutes ago. South China Morning Post, Washington Post 30 something minutes ago, and then you had the New York Post 11 hours ago. So there's cases of this stuff building, and you see these people in suits. China puts millions on the lockdown, so there may be some stocks in the biotechnology healthcare sector. I also had EHTH, EHTH, which I was gonna play a little bit today. It jumped into the top. It was actually, this stock was actually had a higher percentage gain when I scrolled down and found nanoviricide down here at $7. So I'm in hoping that it came down, touched my 13 EMA right here, and begin to push higher. So I'm in at about, what's this, 943. Felt like I should have took profits, man, right here at the 732 area. You know what I'm saying? And it's only in hindsight, looking back. Actually, I should have held, but I don't have all day to trade stocks. You know what I'm saying? I was waiting on some maintenance to get done during this time frame, and I had to get back on the road. It made me sick that the stock went nuts, right? So I'm in the stock, and I'm watching. It's going sideways. Dang, I scrolled way too far, too fast. You know what I'm saying? It's going sideways action. I'm gonna change the time frame. Maybe look at a 5 minute, but I usually look at 1 minute, 1 minute or the 5 minutes. Sometimes I look at 2 minute charts. Sometimes I look at 15-minute charts. But it's up and down, playing with the VWAP. And me, when the stock is beneath the VWAP, I'm usually done with it. But sometimes the stock can bounce. And looking at its daily chart, man, this right here was really attractive. This day right here, this Tuesday, the 21st, the fact that it opened up way down here like 360 and pushed to $13. Looking in that box, it's a 279% push. What a stock does once, a stock can do twice. Even though it gave back about half the gains because it reached up here and touched 1334, 1340, whatever that is, way up here, like 1350. It came all the way back down to close the day at $8. So it pulled back strong. Man, I would be up almost $1,500 if I was still holding that position today. This is the reason why I want to trade stocks for a living, because there's way more potential in these stocks than there is for me punching the time clock for anybody. But anyway, so I'm in the stock. I'm holding. I'm hoping it can push back up to the higher day around this $750 mark. And then this happens. Well, I have like a little sideward thing. You know what I'm saying? Then I get this. I get this big drop down. Cracks beneath the volume weighted average price at 10.05. And then that next minute, I get a strong sell punch all the way down to got there 655. This next candle, even though this is the green candle, buying start to come back in. At that point, I'm spooked. I'm not trying to hold this thing. Matter of fact, my stop trigger was that 660, 665. And it came down perfectly and touched that. So I'm trying to get out. Actually, the first sale order I entered was for 670. It didn't get filled. Thank God it didn't, because that would have been even more of a loss. That would have probably been like $200 loss. And at that point, I'm just trying to get out. And lo and behold, it come back up here to 690. I put in my order for 690. You see it got me out at 689. And then it gets right back up. You know what I'm saying? I go ahead on and crank up my truck and begin moving at this point. And this thing continues to push. It gets right back to the level where I was at. So it dipped beneath the VWAP, came all the way down here to the 50. Most of the time, I'm long gone. A stock gets down to the 50-day exponential moving average on the 1 minute chart. I think the sellers have taken over the stock, and I'm not about to take any chances with it. So the stock is pushing up. At this, I'm on the road. I got 2 in the wind. I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just going to extend this here bear flag, because the minute the stock gets above this bear flag, man, it's off to the races. But I'm on the road at this time. I get off the road a few minutes ago, take a look at the stock, and I'm all kind of pissed off. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm playing the stock way back here in the early. I'm trying to play the stock the first hour of the stock market, but this darn thing it decides to punch higher right about 10:30. You know what I'm saying? And this thing probably is going to be getting back to that $13 level without me. It really ticked me off at times, man, because you got to know how to pick stocks. This comes with time, though. That comes with time. You know what I'm saying? So I found the winner, and I didn't have the time to trade it, even if I did have all day to sit here and look at this stock. I probably would have been out somewhere in this move up around 9:30, because I mean, it really began to move. I've probably been out at like 765. If I'm in at 708, 808 would have been my target, really. Just give me $500 for the day in a single day and get out. 908, I would have felt like that would have been getting greedy. This thing is up here playing with $10. At 1008, I mean, the new higher day is 1014. Let me see if I can get it. The higher day is 1011. I could have had $1,500 in this trade. Turned out to be about $100 loss. Shot, dog. And this is going to happen. And I can point that out to you in another way. I went and expanded my these are all the stocks that I have traded. No, except for this KRTX. This KRTX I'm keeping my eyes on. But this is Karuna Therapeutics. It's another healthcare stock. A lot of the stocks, look at my end phase. My end phase is just grinding along slowly. Trying to get back up into this 35 mark. I think in phase above 35 is where it might start to get explosive again. Genprex, GNPX, look like it want to climb. Lajola Pharmaceuticals. All right, let me come over to Trade King, because I want to point out something. So I'm in and out of this stock way down here at 708. If I would have held longer, I mean, I don't know. Not trying to boast or brag or none of that there, but I think I got a knack for finding winners. All right, so this is LJPC. You see this trend line back over here? I'm trading the stock. I'm trading the stock right in here. You know what I'm saying? I'm trading this stock. No, wait a minute. Uh-oh. Hello? Go down to door 61. All right, thank you. Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you. All right. Bye. All right, so I got a door 61. I'm finna go drop this truck in there, get unloaded. But I might need to pull my E-Trade up. I don't feel like typing in my password in front of everybody. But anyway, I took a game in this here. A matter of fact, yeah, it was this month, right? I forget when I traded this Lajola Pharmaceuticals, but I took it for a game. You know what I'm saying? But look at what it did. I was out of the stock by then. You know what I'm saying? This thing jumped all the way to damn near $9. Look at that, 109% gain. So this stock here had a real seriously strong win in it, and I could have just hung in this something and been on the winning end. Account is up, would have been up 100%. ALTM. I think this is the only one. And yeah, this one I traded over here. I held this one here for a little bit, just a little bit. And then it goes on to push another 19, 20% higher. So I could add 20% more money there. GNPX, another stock, I traded it on the 21st. You know what I'm saying? I'm in and out this stock here, you know what I mean, with a quick 17, 18 cents gain. And then the next day it gapped up higher. I'm trading it at like on the 21st. Up, and I'm glad I got something on here. And I usually just leave stuff on charts that I'm looking at on that double top. That made me nervous. Yeah. I remember what it said, man. Yeah, because I had to ride out this pain. And I ended up getting out this stock here pretty much at the high day around 170, 171. So I'm in it like 17, 171. I'm at like 158, 155, something like that. I'm in the stock in the 150s. And I ride it to the 170s for like 20 cents. And then the next day, it gaps even higher. I could have been out at like 197 that next morning if I'd held it a little bit longer. But I don't trust stocks like that. This ain't a trust relationship here. This is just give me some quick money and get on up out of there. You know what I'm talking about? What else I'll trade it, man, that ended up? LMPX. Holy shit. LMPX is a stock that makes me sick. This stock made me sick. You see where I got my buy trigger and stuff in here, right? It ended up pulling back. So I was glad that I traded it and got out when I did. You know what I'm saying? I'm over here somewhere, though. You know what I'm saying? I don't remember the exact day I traded this one either. I probably got to go to like a 5-minute time frame to get back. But anyway, I'm trading it around. Matter of fact, I'm in this one at $21. This is the one that I was hoping to hold up to like 31. Oh, I got some lines in here. I had a line in there, so I probably done messed it up, so I can't scroll back and see it. But yeah, I'm in this stock at $21, way down here. And this stock done ran up to $49.50. So that'd have been 100% gain if I'd have held this one for 10 days. God, oh, man. ACMR, and it's pulling back hard. Now it's getting shorter. ACMR was the last one. Another one. I'm trading around $30, $35. I get out, this thing punches all the way up to 51. It could have had another 36% left on the table. You know what I'm saying? So, and this one, I mean, this one went hard. It's already winning. It's up trending. Easy money right there. How long have I been yapping? 18, 20 minutes, man. Nanovirusides should have been a massive gainer. Turned out to be a small loss. That's the trade for the day, baby. Hey, this Pursuit of Freedom. Subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to post everything that I do. I can't trade every day. 1 trade, 2 trades a week for me, and that's about it. You know what I'm saying? It's education. Anybody can do this. You just got to choose to want to do it. Subscribe to the channel. Give me the thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever it is. That's all publicity. It'll help out this channel. It'll help support this channel. This is Pursuit of Freedom.